Now let's just move to the next framework, which is LlamaIndex framework. LlamaIndex frameworks allows us to build a LLM based application. This is also the same as we have seen the LangChain. Some features are different from the LangChain, but overall objective is same, is to build the LLM based application. Definitely I can show you how to build the application with the help of LlamaIndex. So let's begin. So in this one, main objective is to, we are using a database which is a SQL database, structure query language database, where the data is stored in the table format, means rows and columns. If you have used the SQL query before, then you must aware of that whenever you wanted to retrieve the data from the SQL database, you need to write the structure query language, like a select star from a particular table. So you need to write that query. What about your client? If that client, he does not know that how to write the SQL query, but he wants any application which will allows his query should be automatically converted into a structure query language, and then it should retrieve the data, and that retrieved data will be shown to the application. So that kind of project we're trying to build. To do that, first we are importing the create engine from the SQL Alchemy, which allows us to create an engine to connect with the SQL database. Here we are importing the SQL database from LlamaIndex.core. Next we are importing the text from the SQL Alchemy. After that we are importing the natural language SQL table query engine from the LlamaIndex.core.query engine, which will allows us to convert the natural language into a SQL query. After that we are importing the OpenAI from the LlamaIndex. So we will going to use in this project the OpenAI model to convert that user query into a structure query language. So first we have initiated our create engine with the SQL example.db. So this engine we will going to pass into the SQL database. That engine plus include tables, means what are the tables we are having. So that connection we will going to establish with the help of create engine and SQL database. It will going to connect with the pre-existing database, which is over here example.db. That database we have a table name employees. So it will going to make a connection between that database. After that we are just connecting with this engine, and for just a testing purpose we are checking that select star from the employees. Based on that it will going to print the all the rows which is retrieved with the help of this query. So next, the main important part over here is that rather than writing this query, the user will going to ask like how many employees are there, show me the all the employees. User query will be converted into the this kind of structure query, and it will retrieve the data from the database. So how we are going to do, let's see. First we are creating a large language model with the help of OpenAI. Here we have passed the temperature is equal to 0.1 and the model name. Here you need to define your model, the subscription model, whatever model you have taken, those model name you can define. And after that we are having natural language SQL table query engine. In that one we are going to pass the connected database and the table name, which is employee, and the large language model. Now you just need to write a query like how many employees are there. This query will be fed in this query engine with the help of natural language SQL table query engine. That query will be converted into the structure query language, and that query structure query language will fetch out the data from the database, and it will show you into the terminal when you will run this project. So that was the way to build the application with the help of LlamaIndex.